So again, how are you today, Tom?
I'm feeling great.
Great. Yes, happy to hear so. So today is your speaking test. So let's move to part one. Introduce yourself. So Tom, could you please introduce something about yourself?
Good evening. My name is Tom. I am 13 years old. I'm learning at Curtin Lower Secondary School at grade 8. I don't have any hobbies, but in my free time, I usually go watching TV and play video games on my computers. At dinner, I usually have a rice with fish dipped in fish sauce. In dessert, I always have what I always eating fruits with is oranges and watermelons. But in that day, I'm not feeling great, so I just got a glass of water, and that's all for my introduction.
Yes. So let's move to part two. Read aloud a text. So Tom, could you please look at the TV and read aloud this text?
Okay. Most composers want their music to contain something different, a distinct melody or rhythm, or an unusual harmony which no one had thought of before. But has anyone gone further than composer John Cage in the search for originality? In 1951, John Cage wanted to find somewhere he could experience complete silence. He went inside a special soundproof room and expected to hear nothing, but instead he had two sounds, one high pitch and one low pitch. Later, the sound engineer explained that the first was the sound of his nervous system, and the second was the sound of his body circulating. Cage realized that nowhere is completely silent. You can always hear something. A year later, he composed his most famous piece, 4 minutes and 33 seconds. In this piece, the performer walks on stage and then nothing happens. He or she does not play anything at all. Everybody in the audience listens to nothing for exactly 4 minutes and 30 seconds. Then the performer moves and everybody applauds.
Mm-hmm. So let's move to part three. What is your topic, Tom?
My topic is topic 2, picture C and D.
Mm-hmm. C and D, right? So could you please compare two photos?
Um, both photo, the common theme of both photo is about emergency situation. The first photo shows us a man with his broken car, holding his phone, calling to the car fixing garage as supposed to. Whether the picture 2 shows us two people, the one in the blue shirt and the one with the orange. It seems that the one with the blue are the mother of the orange because she looks like she's bigger than the man lay on the ground. And unlike the picture 2, the picture 1 shows us a little pupil and there's no one laying down, so I think there's no accident, just his car being broken. However, the picture 2, people laying down on the ground and judging for his mother feelings. It seems that the boy is looking not good. He has an unconscious. So the mother took his phone, took her phone and called him for hospital for help. If I ever been in this situation, the first thing I would do is shout as loud as I could for people to come to help me. If I have an accident in the place of nowhere and there's no one to help me, I just pull up my phone and call it for emergencies. If I have an accident with someone and they are being injured or covered in their blood, I will use my first aid kit to help them. It's not that much, but at least he sat down and I would call the hospital to carry them for helping them to become normal as it never happened.
Yes. Now let's move to part 3. I have some further questions for you, Tom. Tom, have you ever played in a music performance?
I
Get the Tom, look at the.
I don't play any music performance before, and I would never do that because I suck at music.
Mm-hmm. You don't like music?
No, I like hearing it, but I can't play it at all. I can sing a little bit, but the sound is a little bit weird, so yeah, I can't.
I got that. So, do you often read?
Yeah, sure. I often read. I read a book, but in the bookshelf I have some books that are really big for me to read, but only a few, so I have to read one book over and over again. But the book are interesting, so I like it.
Mm-hmm. So, and the last question for you: what kind of music popular in your country now?
This is, in my opinion, this is pop and rap now. And it is because pop have a very pretty good rhythm and lyrics for you to actually sing with it, and it's pretty good. About raps, it is about their fast lyric. They are singing very fast, and some teens are pretty much copying their line and sing it to the public.
Mm-hmm. Yes. Thank you, Tom.
Thank you.